Now, shop time from Vintage Iron Restoration and High Velocity Engines in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Hi, Roddin Racing. Good to see you today. We're here at the shop with Vintage Iron and High Velocity Engines. I'm John Spencer. This is my partner, Mark Scalpone. It's been about a year since we've had you through our shop. We thought it'd be nice to give you a little update of what's going on here. We have some exciting projects here in the shop right now, both in the Vintage Iron side and also on the High Velocity Engine side. So without further ado, we're going to take you on a quick tour of what we have going on.
Hi, we got the 71 CUDA that we're lowering the car down from a rebuilt engine. On the Mopars, they can be all dropped out, tranny and all from the bottom. We had the engine rebuilt at High Velocity Engines here, our sister company in the shop, and we're just getting ready to get it all back together, get it fired up, and get it back to the customer. Here we have a 67 Shelby GT500, which it was a limited production in '67. The customer who brought it to us, the car's been totally restored already. He bought it from the East Coast, although he wanted air conditioning. Now, the way we installed the air conditioning is so that it can be brought back to original. So there was no holes cut in the firewall or any parts of the engine. So it's just like the day it came off the showroom floor. And now I'd like to turn the mic over to John from High Velocity Engines.
Thanks, Mark. I'm John Spencer with High Velocity Engines. We've got a lot going on here at the shop, and I wanted to just introduce you to a couple of guys we have working here. We've got Bill Liebig here on our hone machine, the Sun and CV616. And then over here we've got Tyler Sleeman, who's been with us for a couple years. Tyler's decking a Buick 430 block out of a '67 Riviera that we're doing. So this is our venerable Storm Vulcan machine. It gets a lot of use here. And this is also the rods for the Buick 430. These are a set of forged rods that Buick used, and Bill's just reconditioned them. We'll put this back in the 430 block as soon as we get everything else together. And here we have, I don't think we had this last time we did the shop update, but this is a Sun and balancing machine. We've got a 3-9 Pontiac crankshaft on here. We've got to obviously put the bob weights on it and so forth, but we're trying to get this motor done really in the next week or so. It's out of a 65 GTO. So just in summary, Jerry, we can do almost anything in the way of vintage engine repair, assembly, machine work. If you have a project you'd like us to do or at least get an estimate on, just give us a call, 480-659-1700. And if you have any restoration work that you need done, anything from small maintenance and repair jobs to full frame-off restorations, Vintage Iron does a lot of that work, and you can give them a call at area code 480-922-2480. Love to have you come by the shop at any time. We'll give you a tour. We don't need much notice, just come on in.